beneath the ring. We don't need a second chance, 'cause we're the wolves. We're the wolves. We're the wolves. We're the wolves. You better bow.
I'm Chris Carter, and you're watching CIW Ringside as we prepare to present to you our feature match of the week. And boy, it's a good one. It's a 6-man tag, and you know there's always action from start to finish in that match. So, the team of the Lion of the Concrete Jungle, Malice, the Dog Pound Hound, Andre Stray, and their partner, recently escaped from the Carol Baskin Sanctuary, and I'm talking about the Great Tiger, as they take on the team of Savage Rain, Papa Dingo, the supposed new and improved Taino, and their partner, War Ready Maliko, as they are managed by the Potentate of Hate, Abdullah Farouk. And Abdullah Farouk is always looking to expand his faction and try and take control of CIW. Let's go to the ring right now.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Get out here!
First, they are accompanied by Abdullah Farouk, the Potentate of Hate. War Ready Maliko, Papa Dingo, and Island Fury Taino. Their opponents, the team of the Great Tiger, the Dog Pound Hound, Andre Stray, and the Lion of the Concrete Jungle, Malice.
CIW Ringside fans, this is Josh Jonai with Chris Carter and Mark Roberts. 6-man tag team match is about to start. Ladies and gentlemen, it has started all the way back at Reading Rumble. And now, let's not forget, Taino has sold his soul to the POH of the Potentate of Hate.
You know, Josh, I don't know what happened to Taino. He attacked Malice at the Reading Rumble. He's aligned with the Potentate of Hate. And now, correct me if I'm wrong or update me or something, because I think they're now known as the Savage Rain.
I mean, whatever Mr. POH of the Potentate of Hate wants to call these 3 individuals by all means, but it looks like Malice is pointing at his target, being Taino, the man that he thought he trusted, because it was Papa Dingo who blindsided Malice, and then we thought that Taino was making the save, but clearly it was not the case. But I know for a fact that Taino has a death wish, Mark.
A death wish?
Yeah, a death wish. I mean, you're in the ring with Malice, a man who has held the longest reigning CIW heavyweight championship in this company's history. You're in the ring with a man who, you know, I don't want to be in the middle of the ring with.
Man, 952 days. Taino, he was trying to use his quickness there, but once Malice caught him, that was it, boy. He lit him up.
Now we see Andre Stray in there, crushing Taino in the corner. Andre Stray has a long history in this contest with Papa Dingo. We'll talk more about that in a moment, because now Tiger, the Great Tiger's in the ring.
The Great Tiger is fresh in this contest, but poor Taino having so much man who is making a dominance on him.
Are you feeling a lot of sympathy for Taino right now, Josh?
I mean, listen, me and Taino, we used to go way back, but you know, he has sold his soul to the wrong people, but the Great Tiger is going to teach him a lesson, and there goes, there we go, taking the trust fall, but Taino kicking out of that.
You know, Andre Stray, as you said, he has a big thing going on with Papa Dingo, but you know, I believe this is the first time these two have met since they were in the Voodoo Beast cult, and since that broke up.
Long-time CIW fans know that he was known as the Beast. Hidari, that was his name, stood up to Papa Dingo.
And speaking of Papa Dingo, a clothesline. Our referee of this contest, five-time Hall of Famer Ray Ordo, did not see that, and now Taino showing that aggressive side. And now there goes the tag to the former national heavyweight champion, Malenko.
I don't know what happened to Taino. Taino was my friend. We were good friends. We got along great. All of a sudden, he doesn't talk to me anymore. He wants nothing to do with me. His whole attitude, everything has shifted. It's changed. It's just unbelievable to me.
He also seems to have lost his shoes.
Yeah, that's another thing.
But look at the Great Tiger trying to get out of that corner. The numbers game is going to be too much for the Great Tiger.
Tiger is in the wrong part of town, even for a man who hangs out in Roppongi.
And now, 3-on-1.
The Great Tiger's being pummeled right now.
And here comes Papa Dingo, a man who was, well, one of the Iron Man, if you will, being number 2 at the Reading Rumble.
And he came out extremely early for that one too, Josh.
Indeed so, but he lasted till the final 2 of him and Perry Mass. And now Papa Dingo is just, that's not food, that's a human, well, person right there of being the Great Tiger.
It's interesting that was the case in Reading, because I don't know Papa Dingo to usually be early.
And now Papa Dingo is trying to, Great Tiger is trying to get out of that predicament, but there goes a big scoop slam by Papa Dingo.
The Great Tiger, he's in dire need of a tag.
And now going for the cover. Sorry to cut you off, Mark.
No, that could have been the end of this whole match here, and you're right that the Great Tiger is in a world of hurt at this point, and simply pray for Papa Dingo.
Imagine a body slam by Papa Dingo where you're driven into the mat, and then 2 seconds later you're hit with a 400-pound leg drop.
And there goes the Great Tiger, lifting up the leg. And now there goes that boot to the face, but on spaghetti legs is Papa Dingo going for the spin kick. Nobody home, and Papa Dingo with that clubbing blow and a ton of bricks of Great Tiger has fallen down.
Amazing that those kicks barely register when Great Tiger is one of the best kickers around, but it barely registered on Papa Dingo. Taino
and using Taino as a weapon, going for the cover. No. little ballsy of that man Taino going for the cover right in front of Malice and Andre Stray.
Look, just mocking Malice now is Taino.
And out again, just poking the bear, and Malice can't wait to get his hands on Taino. But
Malice is losing his cool, getting baited in here, and it's not to the benefit of the Great Tiger, Chris Carter.
I don't know Taino anymore. I don't know what happened to him. I'm astounded by this whole situation.
But it looks like Andre Stray and Malice wants to get their hands on Papadingo, Taino, and Maliko. But Maliko again. Let's not forget, Chris, back in Toledo, these two had a war for the national championship, and we have not seen, well, the Great Tiger in such a long time because of that man who he's in the middle of the ring with.
They don't call him War Ready Maliko for no reason.
And Maliko, oh my Lord!
Tiger bracing himself, taking those blows. Think he's ready to give one back.
And down goes Maliko! But that was the last fire that could be in the engine.
Come on, Tiger, you need a tag right now.
Great Tiger is crawling to his corner, but look at Maliko just shoving down and pulling the cord from the tunnel of the Great Tiger.
Maliko is a master of cutting off the ring on his opponents.
And now look at this, Andre Stray.
And Andre Stray now.
Oh, this is only going to make more trouble for the Great Tiger.
And Taino's back in the ring. And look at those boots right to the gut.
He is so aggressive.
But you gotta play it smart here, not to play devil's advocate, but I have to call it how I see it. These two are cutting the ring in half with the in and out of these tags.
They're working like a well-oiled machine, Josh, and I'll tell you what, they have total control of this match right now.
Great Tiger got out of that. Here comes the Great Tiger with the boot to the face. Maliko is down.
That was a last-ditch effort by the Great Tiger.
Last gasp perhaps, but he has a chance to make the tag now. Reaching to the wrong corner is Tiger. No, Tiger.
He's not sure where he's at. He's not sure where he's at right now.
I talked to Andre Stray about his past with Papadingo. He said he was finally freed from the voodoo. Maybe that's what holds this team together.
But here comes Malice, the freshest human being, and down goes Maliko with the sidewalk slam cover. No!
You notice the way Malice does that sidewalk slam. He takes his 270-pound body and drives it right with it.
But this is what we're wanting to see. Here comes the Luthless! Whoa! Andre Stray is on fire, but a cold breaker by Taino. And here comes the buzzsaw kick coming to play. This is pandemonium here in Toledo, Ohio. Buzzsaw kick, nobody home. Going for the Samoa drop.
And that has got to be enough to just get Great Tiger out of this match entirely. We might as well consider this 3-on-2 now, fellas.
The Potentate of Hate, Abdullah Farouk, is putting together one of the most dangerous stables I've ever seen in professional wrestling.
But look at Malice. Down goes Maliko. But wait a second. No. So close. So close. I thought that was going to be it here tonight. And now Malice looks like he's going to put the exclamation point here tonight. Malice is going up.
Like a 270-pound man going up on top, Josh?
Yes, indeed. Oh, wait a second. Taino just shaking the ropes. POH distracting Ray Ordor. And now the headbutt by War Ready Maliko. And now there goes Andre Stray. Oh no, I hope the ring is reinforced for this one, fellas.
All the way up to the top. These two behemoths.
Oh my God! Down goes Malice!
Here comes Papa Dingo. Look out! Incoming!
Takes it
No!
halfway across the ring. I can't believe he pinned Malice.
This is not going to sit well here in Championship International Wrestling because, ladies and gentlemen, your winners, POH has 3 pieces on his head because these 3-headed monsters are going to have some dominance happening here in CIW. CIW Ringside is going to have more action. Stay tuned for more.
Man, 6-man tags, they always seem to completely lose control and turn into an all-out brawl. Well, we have a very special second match for you today, and that consists of OV8, who is quite proficient with his swords. And this is his second time on Ringside, and I have a feeling this won't be his last. Now, he takes on OKY, who is making his debut in CIW. Let's go to that match.
Introducing first, he is the strong style swordsman, OV8.
Come on, that's what I like to hear.
And his opponent, Akui.
I'll tell you what, Mark, I have never had one bit of a comfortable feeling around OV8. I don't know about you, but I try not even looking at him.
Ring the bell.
Hey guys, let's keep me strong. Let me hear you say
Now,
OV.
you mean Akui there in the red and black? Is that who you're saying you're not comfortable around?
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
See, I'm all flustered when he's around.
Yeah, he's a scary looking guy. We are seeing the debut match here on CIW Ringside for OV8, the strong style swordsman there in the blue trunks. Says he draws his strength from the crowd and the swords that he carries.
I've heard a lot of great things about OV8, and I'm excited to finally get to see him in person.
Shoots off into the ropes there, and it is no match for the big man, Akui, the Dragon Prince, he calls himself. OV8's gonna try it again. Charges right past the big man, misses a line. Oh! Caught him with that back elbow. Barely sends the big man reeling into the corner.
Oh, nice knee.
Follows it up. Yeah, very nice knee lift. There you go. Fireman's carry got the big guy up. Ooh, thrust right to the throat. That cannot. And another one to the back here, seeing some martial arts stylings from the Dragon Prince Akui. How did you, Chris Carter, defend yourself against those sort of martial arts strikes?
Well, I'll tell you, first off, it wasn't easy. You have to be a warrior, number one, to get in a professional wrestling ring any way, shape, or form. You have to do whatever is necessary while you're in there. So, I mean, it would be kind of more of a knockdown, drag-out fight for me.
This crowd is really behind OV8 for being someone that isn't a regular to the CIW fans. They're really taking to him quickly.
Well, I can tell you this, that there are people all over the world that are sending their information to CIW because they all want to come here. They know we got what's going on, and they know we are one of the top promotions in the world today.
You know, I have gotten a lot of email from CIW fans talking about how much they love BBC.
You talked about being a warrior, Chris Carter, and it is OV8 who says he is a noble warrior from the Samurai Society, holding on as best he can here with the Dragon Prince, who sends him down hard to the mat.
This email that BBC's getting, I'd like to see one.
I've seen many of them. I can share. This is OV8. I mean, he started off hot, but he's being he's being kept down.
Everything that Akui is doing is with force and purpose. Take a good look at what he does.
I was told in the ring his name is Akui, but it is Akui, right?
Akui?
That's what I was told.
Listen, he told me he's the Dragon Prince, and I'm not going to I'm not going to cross him.
I'm not gay. I'll call him whatever he wants me to call him.
I agree with that.
It is OV8 right now at the mercy of the big man, of the Dragon Prince, laying those knees right into the spine.
You know, when you get a knee like that in the back, it not only hurts the area there, but it goes down into your sciatica nerve. This is a very deadly move.
There we go. The crowd really getting behind OV8 again. They are looking for that comeback.
Grabs him right by the traps there. OV8 escapes the clutches of the big man. Barely rocks him though. Attempted a sunset flip here. I don't know he can get the big man over. No, OV8 got caught.
He's having a struggle, but he got him back up.
Akui has unbelievable power. And he's very resilient to pain.
OV8 sent to the outside. That is not where you want to be when you're in the ring with this man.
Well, out there amongst his fans is OV8. He said he draws his strength from the crowd. He's out there with some kids right now. See how much that helps. He's got to respond to the referee's 10 count.
He was thrown out with so much force, his head actually cracked off that guardrail.
If that's the case, he may not be around long. OV8 brought in the hard way.
Welcome to CIW, OV8.
Yeah.
Hooks the leg. Oh, OV8 gets out.
It is, I think if I would have been my first match and I saw my name across from Akui over here, I'd probably just pack my bag and go home.
I wouldn't blame you for that. I kind of wish you'd... never mind.
Chris, I'm going to take you off my Christmas card list.
Thank you.
Grabs him by the goozle. OV8 out the back. Creating some space from the big man now.
He didn't quite get him with that last kick, but I'll tell you what, he's in there working.
Gets that splash in the corner, followed by the Bulldog.
A big Bulldog.
Has a chance now, but 2 count only.
I thought for sure that was it.
No way, I knew it's going to take a lot more than that to put that big man down.
Come on, guys!
Oh, what's he going for now?
Big man makes his way back up to his feet. Big swing and a miss. Thrust chops right there.
Oh my God!
To the
What
solar
an
plexus,
uppercut.
and yeah, that uppercut sent OV8 inside out and upside down. Big man coming in with force in the corner.
That ring jumped about 6 inches when he hit it with that clothesline.
Oh, OV8 up, and he gets the sunset flip this time, and that's it. Wow! A successful CIW debut.
OV8 has been so impressive in CIW. His future is so bright. Man, you need sunglasses just to look at it. Now, on Sunday, July 27th, at the Lucas County Fairgrounds, Riot at the Rib-Off. Your main event that afternoon is for the CIW National Championship. The champion, lightning quick David Light, takes on Simply Divine Dustin Divine. Dustin Divine is making big waves in CIW and turning a lot of heads. He is undefeated in single matches. Also that afternoon, the women's championship is on the line. The women's champion, everybody's bestie, Steffi Mack, takes on the former champion, the warrior princess, Tenshi. It's $10 to get your whole family in, $10 and $5 for parking. Every single Saturday at 7 p.m., we drop a new episode of CIW Ringside on YouTube and on our Facebook channel. And fans, don't you dare miss it.
For over a year, one man stood above the rest. War-ready Maleko, the embodiment of dominance, destruction, and discipline. He didn't just win matches, he conquered them. One of the longest undefeated streaks in CIW history. A stranglehold on the national title that left the locker room gasping for hope. But even the fiercest warriors fall. The title is gone, but the fire still burns. Now, the path back to glory begins, and standing in his way, a former CIW world champion, a man who's been to the top of the mountain, Jack Price. On Sunday, July 27th, at the Northwest Ohio Rib-Off, the storm returns. Maleko versus Price. Two CIW titans collide in a battle for redemption, respect, and the right to rise again. War ready, always dangerous, forever hungry. The road back begins now.
Wrestling fans, Championship International Wrestling returns to the Toledo, Ohio area on Sunday, September 14th. Now, I want you to keep looking at Facebook, look at YouTube, watch CIW Ringside every single week as we will give more and more information as we get closer to that date. And fans, it is going to be a blockbuster.
into the ring, the crowd feeling alive.